The New York Islanders have recalled Ryan Salo from his loan with the Bridgeport Islanders. So what does that mean for him? What does that mean for the team? The New York Islanders did it. They called up Ryan Salo. I'm a little giddy here because I love when prospects make the jump up from the lower leagues up into the major league. And while yes, the AHL is still a pro league, it is a lower tier than the NHL. We all know that. And now Ryan Salo has been called up to the NHL by the New York Islanders. So I'm just ecstatic right now for him and what that means for the Islanders long term. Just in case you're not aware of what Ryan Salo's style of play is, he's a puck-moving, offense-generating, quarterbacking defenseman with a left shot. He is, or could very well be, Devon Toews or Nick Leddy. Could be. I'm not saying he will, but could be. He's within that mold. So right there and then, this is a type of player the New York Islanders have been looking for a while now. Right? Noah Dobson hasn't taken that step into this type of player, probably because he isn't. He's more of a two-way guy. And Sebastian Aho isn't either. They don't seem to be too comfortable with him. So they're trying out Ryan Salo because he's done very well at the AHL level. He has 8 points in 14 games with the Bridgeport Islanders. 3 of those come on the power play. He's done everything they needed him to do. He has passed every test at the AHL level. Every single one of them. Can he play a consistent North American game? Yes. Can he quarterback a power play? Absolutely. Can he put up points? For sure. Can he stand out amongst all these other players looking to take that step up? All these other younger, hungrier, maybe not younger, but young-ish and hungry players? Yes. He has done all of those things. Of course, they would have liked to have taken more time with him and given him more time to develop and grow his confidence, but the Islanders had a need for defensemen now. They didn't have time to wait, right? With Ryan Pulock going out 4 to 6 weeks, they had a need now. And while sure, Ryan Salo isn't a right-shot defenseman, he's a guy they think he could potentially play in their top 4. And like I said just last week, if they're going to call up Ryan Salo, it's only going to happen because of an injury. And here we have it, Ryan Pulock out for a month and a half maybe. It's time. It's time to see what Ryan Salo has, even if it's not really when the Islanders would have liked to have done it. You can't really decide when things are going to happen sometimes. So can he take this, I'm going to call it audition, and turn it into something permanent? Maybe. He might. He's not going to outplay Ryan Pulock. Ryan Pulock is here to stay. It's not going to be literally like Devon Toews, where he was called up for Thomas Hickey, and then Thomas Hickey never saw the light of day again, in terms of the NHL at least. That's not going to be the same situation. He's not going to outplay Ryan Pulock of a spot. But can he outplay maybe Zdeno Chara or Andy Green? Yeah, maybe not directly, again, because they're not the same type of player. But if he is that good, they have to make room for him when Ryan Pulock comes back. So what does he have to do to hold on to that spot, maybe permanently, or at least longer than Ryan Pulock is out? Well, he's got to show them that he can skate the puck out of danger, right? When the Islanders are hemmed into their zone, which happens a lot because that's their style, he has to show that I can take that puck and I can get it out of danger and into the offensive zone. Does he need to put up a 40-point pace? No, I don't think so. If he does, that in and of itself is going to keep him on the team. But if he puts up a 20-point pace, so maybe half of what Nick Leddy used to be able to do, I think that's already a good place. But he's going to have to do that in combination of moving the puck forward and being good on the power play. And by good, I don't mean world dominating and putting up a ton of points on the power play, but generating opportunities. He has to show that when he's on the power play, he can quarterback it, he can move the puck well, and he can open up players to create opportunities. If he does all 3 things, I could imagine him staying in the lineup and the Islanders saying, like, Andy Green, you might have to take a step back for a second here, buddy. Because if Ryan Salo does all 3 things, that's exactly what the New York Islanders have been missing since the start of the season. So we're all going to be watching him on Saturday. I will be there. I can't wait to see him play. I can't wait to see UBS, obviously. Thank you for following. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And if you have, thank you, thank you, thank you.